All right. Cool. Okay, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Welcome to SHOT Show 2026. This is Matthias, the German with a gun. We're recording for the Immigrant Gun Owner podcast. It is my very first SHOT Show. I'm super excited to be here, but boy, do I have feedback. While I was here, before I got here, I made sure I contacted a bunch of people that I know from the internet, because there's a lot of people I wanted to meet, and Highdesert Holly was one of those people. We connected on Instagram, send each other stupid reels sometimes and memes, and just talk silly. And so I was able to find her booth, get in touch with her, and bring her in here. We're gonna do a quick 15-minute, but I do want to do a full-on episode with Holly at some point, and her friend Sierra for She Went Ballistic podcast. But yeah, we have something to share about SHOT Show from a beginner point of view.
Shit show.
Shit show. It is. I mean, man. Let me start by saying the worst part, in my opinion, is the signage. The signage sucks. I can't find anything.
Yep. No, I keep completely getting turned around. Everything is like backwards on the map, so you have to like turn yourself upside down, and it's bad. It's hard.
And then there is an app for the map, but they also have a paper map that I always refer to as my external app. I don't think they're the same. I've noticed a couple of discrepancies between the app and the paper map, unless
it's possible
user
that
error.
The app is like currently being updated with changes, and that the map was printed earlier on in the show.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And then the booths have numbers. They're not in order. Like you look on the floor and you're next to booth XYZ, and you think, the next booth should be next to it. It's not.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah. Super confusing. Hordes of people everywhere. The worst part is trying to leave. I think we were in the parking garage last night for about an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Just in the line of cars waiting to get out.
Oh, but you had a car down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my people at LAG Tactical, they drove down.
Okay. See, I was getting out of here. I was trying to go to happy hour yesterday, and I was just following crowds of people because I was being a sheep and didn't pay attention. And the first red flag would have been all of these people, like thousands of people, they can't all be going to the happy hour. That doesn't seem right. And then the next red flag that I should have picked up on was we were in the casino. I was like, this whole time we didn't go through here. Why are we in the casino now? And it turns out they were all going to the garage. And I don't need to be in the garage. That's not a thing. So
we were in the line for the elevator. Was like all the way down the hallway, and everyone's like, "What are we in line for? What are we in line for?" And literally the elevator to get out of here.
So you did not go to happy hour yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I had to leave immediately. The booth ends at 5:30, and then we had the 7 p.m. USCCA party to go to. And then an hour of sitting in the parking garage. I had like 10 minutes to go back to my Airbnb and freshen up, and I was still half an hour late for the party.
I obviously got late to happy hour, so then I get there and there's a line for the drinks because it's free drinks.
Yeah.
So I said, I need one beer and one for my friend. And so I just double fisted because, I only got half the time. So I needed to drink twice as much.
One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
I think I'll do the same thing today. But one thing I like about SHOT Show is the after parties. There's a party. There's several parties every day. And people have warned me about that. So I have to pick and choose where I go.
It's cold. I think that's my biggest complaint. It's so cold in here, even inside. Outside, it's whatever. It's to be expected.
Yeah.
Every single person I've run into is like, this is the warmest SHOT Show we've had in a decade.
This is the warmest?
Yeah, it's like usually really, really cold, I guess.
Yeah.
So at least they got to have like a nice, bright, sunny range day for once.
The sunset was nice this morning. Did you get up early enough?
Yeah, I saw some pink in the sky through my shutters.
Yeah.
My Airbnb.
What else can we say about SHOT Show? I walked a lot, and 50% of all the miles I did, all my steps were wasted because I get lost and turn around all the time.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot better today. I'm much more efficient.
I'm doing better about asking the employees where I'm supposed to go. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save myself the trouble and just ask.
The food options here, not so great.
Expensive and bad, yeah.
Not a lot of options and very few places. Although I did see somebody that said there was a food court somewhere.
Yeah.
Not what we ate yesterday, like an actual food court.
Yeah.
I haven't found that yet.
There's like kind of like a concession stand up by the bathrooms on the
No, that's not
second
it.
or third floor.
Yeah.
That's not it? Oh, maybe they were just referring to like that circle of restaurants?
No, I saw somebody with like a little tiny pizza box.
Oh.
And it smelled really good, and there's like an actual food court like from the mall.
Okay, we have
Apparently,
to find,
I haven't found that yet.
I'm lucky because I have a little slave. My boss brought her 19-year-old son, and he's like been our chauffeur the entire time. He's been our food runner the entire time.
Nice.
So.
Does he get paid?
Nope. He gets paid by getting a SHOT badge and getting to attend the show.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and he's loving it. He's a gun kid, so he's been having a good time.
Can you imagine if I had how old am I now? Like a more than 20-year SHOT Show career at this point, I would know where to go.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
I think most of the people who have been doing it for that long are just burnt out. They're like, I don't even want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it. So it's interesting because it's like a whole like influx of new people now. Like a lot of the people that I've met that I follow on Instagram, it's all our first SHOT Show.
Really?
So
do you think that's a regular occurrence that you have that amount of new people, or is there something different this year that there is a switch between generations?
I don't know. I think there's probably something to do with women kind of really getting into concealed carry and stuff recently, because that's most of the people that I've connected with are women who are like, after George Floyd or after Charlie Kirk or after Trump got shot or this or that, after that chick Irina got stabbed on the train in the neck, like these are all reasons why a lot of us started carrying within the last couple of years. So
that was, I think, well reflected at the Gundies. Because you guys made a lot of noise. I mean, you couldn't make it because they messed up your booth, but your friends,
like
you made a lot of noise.
Awesome.
They definitely represented.
Good.
They were, I think, the loudest in the entire theater.
Yeah, they told me that it was really, really boring.
It was. I mean, when it started, I was like, okay, so let's get our first presenter, and this is our first category. I was like, okay, these guys are moving at a decent pace, but it was just so many that it took until like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was very long. I'm glad I went. I'm not sure I'm going to go again unless I get nominated.
Yeah. Well, we're going to work on that. Maybe we'll get the podcast nominated this year.
Maybe.
We should try and nominate each other's podcasts. I don't know how many like nomination votes you need to get to actually be.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can nominate yourself.
I think so. Yeah, I don't see why not.
But it's not all bad about SHOT Show. I really thought it was funny that I ran into so many people I know just randomly without coordinating, because there's over 50,000 people here.
You're really good at recognizing people's faces. You're like, oh my God, there's so. I'm like, I have
I'm looking
no
for
idea
people, though.
who anybody like.
But I go out there and I look for people just in case.
I really struggle with the men. Like they all kind of look very stereotypical and the same. So I'm like.
I was surprised that I thought the average age in here would have been a lot higher. I see a lot of young people.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you bring up the men, because I've noticed like 2 or 3 different types of guys in here. It's either the old white man, like, if I turn the camera around, you'd see that. Retired police officers, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Guys who are big, super out of shape, like your overall all redneck type of people, although they dress a little bit nicer here, or somebody who's super fit and super jacked, and like, you know, those are the kind of people you see here. I have not seen a lot of gun bunnies, gotta say.
No, me either. And because I really don't know what that means. So every time somebody says that, I'm like, what does that even mean? Because like, if you are here, there's a reason that you're here, because this is an industry event. So all of the women who are here, unless they're like a spouse or they just got a badge from whoever, they're here because they know shit about firearms.
Yeah.
And that makes them not a gun bunny, in my opinion.
I think it's not what they know or not know, it's like presentation. And I think gun bunnies are more visible online than they are in real life, because online they pose and they have, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of outfits that I see people wearing online that I'm sure they would never set foot outside the house in.
Hopefully, maybe.
Which is so weird, because it's like, why put it out on the internet if you're not willing to go out like that in real life?
It's an online persona, and in real life, people maybe don't want to get stopped and recognized and harassed and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure it comes with a lot of stalkers, as you know.
Yeah, we met Princess Parabellum yesterday.
We met Princess Parabellum.
She said she doesn't use her real name or anything like that because she's had stalker experiences too.
Yeah. I don't think she self-describes as a gun bunny, though. I don't think.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't think anybody does.
I don't think she is. She doesn't qualify as a gun bunny.
Maybe we should take back gun bunny. I think we actually kind of did this year. Michelle, Mama Bear Defense, and I both coincidentally dressed up as gun bunnies for Halloween this year without coordinating it with each other. Like literally the exact same idea, exact same
You
thing.
didn't go to the same party though, or did you? Are you in the same location?
No, so she's a couple of hours away from me. She's about 4 hours away from me in Northern California. I haven't been out to her range yet, but I need to. And then it was so funny, I posted my thing, and then like a couple days later, like she posted her thing, and I was like, oh no way, that's so funny that we both had the same exact idea. But it's like this movement to sort of take back the word gun bunny, like, and make it a good thing. Like,
send that to me if you have a photo or something. All right, I don't want to make it too long. We just wanted to shoot the shit a little bit and vent about SHOT Show, because man, there's a lot. But honestly though, I don't want to badmouth SHOT Show. It's a good event. Maybe because we're new here and we didn't know what to expect. People have told me you're going to be overwhelmed. I certainly am. Next year I know better. Maybe next year I have less rants, but the signage really does suck though.
Next year I'm wearing warmer clothes. I'm bringing tights to put under all my dresses.
Yeah, I wore dress shoes yesterday. That was not the right choice. Today I have sneakers.
Yep.
But yeah, so let's wrap it up. I didn't want to make it too long. It's just, you know, a quick little update from SHOT Show. I might do a little Instagram post here and there, but just wanted to get this out. And I'm so glad I met Holly, because I've been following you, I don't know, it's been more than a year for sure. And honestly, so one more thing. So there's a few people that I know in real life that have introduced me to other people at events and in real life and whatnot. I think Holly, you probably don't know this, but Holly, through following Holly on Instagram and her social media, I've been exposed to other accounts that I didn't know. And then because I know Holly, I I found online her and her co-host Sierra's podcast. She went ballistic, so then I followed Sierra, and then I met all these other people. And I think as far as my online connection, without knowing this, you probably are the reason for at least 100 accounts that I followed since then, out of, you know.
That's how it happened to me too. I think I probably followed like Lena Michalik or somebody like that early on, a couple of those like really big accounts, and then just got funneled more and more cool people, and I was like, oh, these are my people.
Yeah,
so it's really cool.
7 degrees of separation.
Yeah, exactly, and it is a small world. Like I feel like I've already run into about half the people that I follow here. I'm really excited for dinner tonight, meet some more cool folks, pick some brains of some podcasters who I'm sure have more advanced podcasts than I do.
Right over there, Cheryl Todd, Gun Freedom Radio.
Yeah.
Charlie Cook was in here earlier, so we're in the media room at the Venetian. Wait, are we still? Yeah, this is the Venetian. Yeah, there's a lot of people that you see online that you run into. I was afraid that I run into people in real life and not recognize them because I only know them online, but everybody looks the way they look.
That's why I keep my hair the way it is, though. I know I'm short, and that doesn't help as is because I'm just like hiding amongst these hordes of people. And I was gonna change my hair before this, but I was like, no, I need my thing that makes me recognizable for SHOT.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to a full episode with you and Sierra.
Yeah.
And let's wrap it up here. I'll, post, look at my story. I need to do more posts. I only do stories. I need to do a lot more posts. I'm learning all that social media stuff. I'm new to that. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time at the Immigrant Gun Owner.
Bye.
Oh, wait, before I forget, how do people find you?
Instagram, Highdesert_Holly. YouTube, TikTok. I think TikTok is Highdesert_Tactical. And yeah, that's about it.
That's how new I am to this. Whenever I have a guest, I always forget to let my guests say, what they do, how people can find them.
I do the same.
I need to be better at that. So.
And as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment.
All right.